Come on, spontaneous views. I'm gonna get right to it. There's been a lot of talk about battle rap. A lot of people have been battle rapping. I'm only gonna touch on like the little industry beefs, which it's not really beefs, it's just battle rap. They just, it's good for the culture, you know what I'm saying? But I really want to come on here and really talk about the whole, Hitman, Holla, Eazy the Block, and a couple bloggers' response, and mainly ARP's response to it. But first, I just want to just throw a little quick video on. It's the weekend, Sunday, just chilling. Had a nice little weekend. My Knicks won, you know what I'm saying? But I still feel like, that's different. Like the Knicks, without Julius Randle, I don't know what we can do right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope we can get by Philly, but I'm just saying it's different, you know what I'm saying? The Knicks are different in the playoffs. Like Tom Thibodeau, like I respect him as a coach, but Tom, you know what I'm saying? Like I just felt like his time has passed a little bit, in this era of basketball. But anyway, I don't want to talk about too much of that. But look out for the sports channel, spontaneous sports views. That's coming. It's coming. But anyway, I want to get into this battle rap real quick. We've heard the battles that's been going on, the Drakes and the J. Coles and the Kendrick Lamars and everybody just battling. You even got Chris Brown going at Quavo. That came out the blue, and he dumping on Quavo. But I mean, really, if Quavo was to respond, like I don't know, like I don't even know what to expect from a response. Like he's really gonna be battling Chris Brown. Like, come on. I mean, Chris Brown is a singer. But anyway, I don't even want to get into that one. Let's get into Rick Ross, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross, this was fired. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's taking Drake so long to respond. I don't know if he feels like does he need to respond? Like, I don't know. Like, why you haven't responded yet? Because you got all this AI stuff about Kendrick Lamar, but you don't hear no response to Rick Ross. And Rick Ross was dumping on you. So Drake need to respond like ASAP. Kendrick Lamar need to respond to Drake ASAP. It's been like a week now. I remember when I heard that, I was in South Carolina last weekend. And that's a whole nother weekend. It's been a week. What's up? Like, y'all can't just be backing down when it comes to this battle, and like, let's get to it. Like, y'all live and die for this. Y'all rap. Y'all can go in the studio anytime y'all want and lay something down. Everybody ain't that privileged. So if you get called out like a Drake, like how with Rick Ross, just come on, man. Rick Ross cooked Drake. I'm not saying Drake can't come back, but you know what I'm saying? That song is like penetrating in a way. Like, you gotta respond to that. Like, that's a fact. I don't care what nobody say. Kendrick gotta respond. J. Cole, I'm gonna keep it real. At the aftermath of me thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? I think I did a blog on this already, but J. Cole kind of, to be honest with you, he kind of let the culture down a little bit, man. Like J. Cole just kind of, I don't know, man. That sun kind of hit me. I'm gonna kind of put the window up. But yeah, man. J. Cole kind of let us down, man, in a way, because it's just it kind of took the steam out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, he could, he ain't really had to just apologize. The apology was wild. But anyway, I don't want to ramble too long, man. I really want to get to the gist of me even making this video. I just seen, let's move to the real battle rappers, I should say. And I've heard everybody's take on the Hitman, Holla, and he did a diss track to Eazy the Block Captain out the blue. Like, he just dropped a video, and I mean, he dropped a diss track, and of course, Eazy is going to respond to it. So I've heard, Chris Unbiased. Shout out to Chris Unbiased. Shout out to Vodafly. I've seen their responses, you know what I'm saying, to the the diss of Hitman. I don't know if they responded to Eazy's yet. I don't know if I've seen those, but I'm just, this is my perspective on it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna mainly talk about the ARP response. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I've done blogs about Eazy in the past, you know what I'm saying? And just to to deal with the diss track. Now, let's keep this in mind. They obviously battle on RBE platform, not RBE. I'm tripping, on Chrome 23 platform. So basically, Eazy, he won the battle. Let's just keep it real. The consensus has Eazy beating Hitman Holla. Regardless of how anybody feels after that, that's your opinion. That's cool. But at some point, we gotta kind of take out the feelings of things, like your emotions of things, and really just deal with the circumstance at hand. And what I'm basically saying is, if anybody has seen ARP's response to Eazy the Block Captain's response diss to Hitman Holla, because I've seen ARP's response to Hitman Holla, and now that I've seen his response to Eazy, I'm going to be honest with you, it just seems like he was being a little biased towards, Hitman Holla. And obviously, whatever issues that ARP and Eazy the Block have, I get it. I don't know the ins and outs of what they've been dealing with. They both own leagues, regardless of who obviously RBE is bigger than Trenches. Trenches just started, so that's not even a comparison. But I'm not saying ARP is making that comparison. But when you look at the breakdown of the video that of the Eazy response that he was supposed to do, first of all, throughout the whole video, he never said a word. He began the video as if he was tired, and then he just proceeded to play the diss track and broke it down as to saying stuff like, why are you obsessed with Cinnamon? And I don't think Eazy is obsessed with Cinnamon. I just felt like Eazy the Block knows that is a part of Hitman that he cares about because of the issue, not the issue, but y'all know what happened with Cinnamon a couple years ago. I think it happened here in Atlanta, the little situation where she got shot. And, God bless that she made it out that, because that was a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make is I don't think Eazy is trying to be. He's not obsessed with her. Like I don't understand that. Somebody got to let me know what ARP is implying in that response. Now again, I'm not picking any sides to this, but I have to call out Cap when I see it. You see what I'm saying? And this is just an opinion of mine. I'm pretty sure there may be people that see this video that might agree with me or may not agree with me. But when I look at the breakdown of how ARP not throughout the video, again, he's not talking. He's just playing the diss track of Eazy, and he's commenting on it through subtitles. Like he's saying stuff like, how are you the algorithm ball, and you got like, how was Trenches like the algorithm, and you got one of your highest views videos on your channel was about Hitman. They're both about Hitman. And again, when Eazy the Block Captain, I'm gonna keep it real. When Eazy the Block talks about being the algorithm, yeah, he was at one point. Now, is Eazy capping to say that now? Yes, I get it. So ARP does have a point. But y'all can't cap either and act like when Eazy was, when he had all that turmoil that was going on with him and Remy, y'all knew that he was the algorithm. You had mad bloggers making money off of just putting Eazy the Block in their title of their videos. We can't cap on that. That's a fact. So he was the algorithm. So this is my thing too. You gotta give him credit. Like, I'm gonna finish up how he just was. Well, let me just complete this. Let me just finish off how, and I'll just go to the conclusion of this. ARP throughout the whole, like I said, he then proceeded to say, had something, he put a post up saying he's on board as he's rapping through the battle rap song. He then pulls out a magazine and just proceeded to say he's reading it, and some key points that when Eazy was saying, he'll stop and then he'll look up. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna see the video. If y'all battle rap heads, y'all gonna see ARP's response. I'm just giving you my take of saying that I don't know if there's going to be anybody else that's going to really come out and say something about it. I don't know if they're going to have my opinion about it, but I'm not afraid to say something. So I'm just going to keep it real and think that I think ARP was really being biased because of the fact of how you were reacting in the video. Like I said, regardless of what issues that y'all have, you have to give him some type of credit to what he did. Hitman Holla dropped a diss track out the blue. And for Eazy the Block Captain to not only respond with a video. He responded with a video, not just a diss track and just said, boom, press this, put it on YouTube without a video and just put my name, diss track, High Cinnamon. That's the name of the diss track. But he didn't do that. Not only did he write, it had to be at least 50 bars. I mean, I used to rap, so I know that diss track is at least 50 bars. So you telling me this man done responded to a diss track that came out of nowhere from Hitman. He then proceeds to write it. Now, he may have not memorized the track or memorized the verse, but because in the video he had his phone out, but that could have just been a part of it. But just the mere fact of him even shooting a video to it. And it's like it just gets swept up under the rug. Like, this is what I mean by how you got to give him some type of credit, ARP. I'm keeping it real. Like I said, anybody can have an opinion about this. I'm giving you my opinion. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the popular opinion. People are going to always side with who they like. That's how battle rap is. It's a perspective sport, even when it comes to blogs. Like, at the end of the day, I just felt that it was just a biased response. And whether he's cool with Hitman or not, it's obvious like you and Eazy has a problem due to the spaces back and forth y'all had. They was in spaces and they had a little back and forth spout about, being an algorithm and not have who got more money than. Like, it's just sucker shit, to be honest with you. And I ain't mean to curse, you know what I'm saying? Forgive me, but I got to keep it real in this blog. I told y'all when this year started, like when I do my battle rap blogs, I got to keep it more real. I got to separate it from my other blogs, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just felt that ARP was being a little biased. You know what I'm saying? He was real. That was some, like, I get it, but you should have gave him some credit. Like, this man shot a video, did a response, and you didn't give him any credit for that. And I don't think that was cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. And I'm not jumping on Eazy's side. It's not about a side thing with me. I just feel like in battle rap, and this almost to conclude, I'm saying almost, but I'm about to conclude in a minute. But this is what I mean by battle rap, about how, sometimes we get so complacent with just, we don't keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be able to have an opinion about something and it be my opinion. But my opinion shouldn't be diminished just because you don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to anybody. That goes to anybody in battle rap that you like, and you know that they lost a battle rap or a battle that they battle. You can't cap and be like, oh yeah, they won because of such and such. You got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like sometimes in battle rap, we have to keep it real with each other. And if we see something that's kind of suspect, like what I seen today, you know what I'm saying? I got to call that out. Now, I don't hate ARP. I don't hate Hitman. I don't hate anybody because I felt like Hitman diss was fire. It was a fire diss track. You know what I'm saying? If I was to rate it, I would probably give it I would give it a good 7. That's just me. It wasn't that, because you got to think about it. Hitman and Eazy already battled. So that's another reason why I'm looking at it like, well, damn, where did this come from with Hitman? Because y'all already battled. Even if Eazy is out here saying, yeah, I'm still an algorithm, I'm this, I'm that. You can't, so I'm just trying to figure out where did it come from? Because again, this is what I mean by how people try to sneak Eazy. And again, Eazy is the most egotistical person that I've seen, I haven't met him, but as far as I'm viewing him from afar and I'm looking at his moves in battle rap, he is kind of egotistical. He is that way. Okay, it's a lot of people that's egotistical. But you got to look at how, I mean, at the end of the day, look at D.I. the Henny Man. Sneak attack Eazy to block out of nowhere with that recording. Then boom, now Hitman sneak attack. It's like, why is everybody sneaking Eazy? Because of what he's saying. If y'all don't believe him, then again, leave him alone. Like, y'all don't realize he says he's the algorithm and y'all are doing it. Y'all keep saying he's not the algorithm, but every time you look up, somebody is sneaking him with something. So it's kind of like, I'm seeing where Eazy's point of view also, because I'm like, I see what he's saying now. Eazy could just be chilling. And out the blue, somebody would diss him. Boom, look at the Hitman diss. It just came out the blue. It's like, why are we not? Yeah, he's arrogant. Yeah, it's certain things that he should have did. I've said this countless times on blogs. Yeah, Eazy was moving kind of funny. I get that. But you can't knock what he's saying. Do he cap a little bit? Of course. But at the end of the day, you can't take nothing away from his growth in battle rap. And it seems like people was liking what Eazy was doing at the beginning. And then y'all turned on him because he left URL. And then he became this entity that people was going against. Like, people was literally mad that he got a league. I mean, come on, man. It's like y'all are literally, we talk all this about uplifting the black man and this and that, and here we are tearing down a black man because of some of the choices he made. We all made bad choices in life. And we just be straight, like, the battle rap league be capping when it come to Eazy. Regardless of how, I'm just going to conclude this video, man. It's getting long. I'm just going to say this. Regardless of how you feel about somebody, it shouldn't dictate you emotionally to be biased towards what he do. And not find a situation in your mind to be like, okay, I got to give him some credit. And this goes back to the response that ARP did. At some point, I mean, my thing is this. You could have gave him some credit, but you gave him none. And you basically just, you kind of just like you ain't give him no credit in his response. And it was like less than a day, and he shot a video and everything. And you just was like, I'm bored. Why you so obsessed with Cinnamon? How you the algorithm bull? It's like, come on, man. Like, that's it? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know, ARP. That was a little funny style. Like, me personally, I'm not ashamed to, like, this is, like I said, I'm just coming from the heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. But I just felt that response, I don't know if it was like, it's obvious that it was a biased response. It's obvious that you guys got some past issues, which is fine. But at some point, you got to give credit when credit is due. And in that moment, what I've seen, that it doesn't matter what he do as a battle rapper or any response, or let's just say someone else comes out and try to diss him or whatever the case is, I realized that nobody is going to give Eazy credit for nothing he do, all because of a decision he made to better himself. And that's all I got to say. Come on, spontaneous views. I'm out.